I didn't even know she did a book on fairies, so I went ahead and got it. Hi everyone, Summer with AstariaSen, and I just figured I would do kind of like a chit chat video about what's been going on in my life. I don't always do like the previous month, like all the stuff I did in the previous month videos. I do them occasionally, so this is kind of going to be one of those a little bit, and kind of give you ideas on how homestead life is going. So at the end of this video, I have a like whole section of like my setup and tear down for my event. At the end of March, I did the Holistic Expo, and I was a vendor there. I'm usually a vendor there. I've been a vendor there for like 5 years with my polymer clay creations. Well, that was going to be my last event. I knew it was going to be my last event. My daughter went with me. She had her crochet items. We did the booth together. She decided she's going to take over my booth spot, so it's all good. And I ended up talking with a lot of people. I was way talked out by the end of that, but it was a really fun experience, and I got to have fun with it instead of just worry about how much I was making. So that was really cool because I didn't have to make a booth fee. So then I was able to spend a little bit money at other vendors while I was there. And then, of course, our baby goats. They are so cute, and they are so big, and their little personalities are all coming out. So technically for April, they will be ready to go to a new home once we put them up for a new home. We're only going to do the boys. Remember, we only had 4. We had 2 boys, 2 girls. So the boys, the one we named Ragnar is no longer Ragnar. He's Mr. Cuddlesworth because he cuddles. And I think I did mention that in a previous video. So Mr. Cuddlesworth, and then the black and white one, which we named Milton, he's going to be, both of them are going to be rehomed. They will not be staying with us. So this month we might be wrapping them to wither them. It just depends on how things go in their genital areas, I guess. So the girls are sisters from Pixie, and it's Brownie, and she's the little brown one, and then Delphine is like this little gray and brown one. Oh my gosh. If I can get a couple pictures of them, I will put them up in here, and just so that I can show you guys what they look like, because they're adorable. They're always adorable. And Delphine has like this little prance when she walks. It's so cute. And then over the summer, we're making plans to expand the goat barn, because we will now have 5 female goats that will be having babies twice a year. So that's 20 goats a year. That's a lot of goats, which is also where it leads into that being my last event for the Holistic Expo last month, because I'm going to be doing way more out here on the homestead, and I want to do stuff with my YouTube and my Fae, and I just want to craft and art for fun, to find that enjoyment again instead of having to do it to make money. So that's kind of my goal with that. And we're going to be doing a big garden this year. Plus we are housing 2 horses from another place out here. They didn't want the horses, and the horses were lame and kind of sway back and put out to pasture basically. And that's where they were supposed to live, but the people sold the land, and the new people don't want them. So me and my husband decided we were going to go ahead and take them. And so now we're going to have horses, and I have no idea what to do with horses. This is a very new experience for me. We'll see where it goes, but they're supposedly sweet horses. They're both boys. One of them's name's Henry, and I can't remember the other one's name right off the bat. But anyways, once we get them, I will do a video showing you guys our horses. What else happened? Really, that's just the basic gist of it. We have, with spring coming in, we have a lot that we're gearing up to do, because for the garden area, we have to finish cleaning out the whole area, fence it off from goats and horses now, and then we can start planting. I already have my plants started indoors, so those are going, because I did those for the spring equinox in Astara. And then, yeah, everything's just going to start going from here out. Like, there's going to be more. We're making more barn stuff, and we might be getting more chickens and that kind of thing. So that's basically where my life kind of stands. It's getting warmer right now. Like all this week is in the 70s, and then next week is like rain and snow. So mud season is coming. And when I say mud season, I mean like mud season. If I can, I will try to remember to do some video of our mud season so you guys can see that. But it gets pretty intense out here because we have bentonite mud, which really sticks to the tires. And once it dries kind of like concrete until it gets in the vicinity of water again. So it's really heavy, really kind of just stuck to everything. And it makes life a little bit difficult out here. Not awful, but a little bit difficult. And then I just kind of wanted to show you guys a couple of things that I got from the Holistic Expo. One of them is Fairies 101 by Doreen Virtue. Now, I know Doreen Virtue is no longer doing things, but I saw this book. I didn't even know she did a book on fairies, so I went ahead and got it. It seems pretty basic, but I like the imagery in there, and I'm going to read it. Maybe I'll do a review on it. If you guys are interested in a review, just let me know. And then there was a lady at the event. Oh my gosh. Her grandmother drew and colored these pictures, and I have them in the video footage, like the B-roll here at the end of this video. But isn't that amazing? I just had to get one. There was like 3 of them, and I knew one was coming home with me, but I didn't know which one. And this is the one that just absolutely stood out to me. He is amazing. I have no idea what I'm doing with him yet. Absolutely no clue. But he looks like a lot of fun. So he's like a little traveler, it looks like. He's like going on his own little adventures, and I'm sure he's going to bring all sorts of fun mischief to my homestead. All right, I will leave you guys at that. Up next is my B-roll footage and my aura reading and stuff from the Holistic Fair about my teardown setup and how we did things, what it looked like, the big event, that kind of thing. It does end a little bit abruptly. I'm very sorry for that. I did not realize it did until until I was watching the footage back. So please forgive me for that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a very great day.
Of colors, very generic. So you're really colorful. So the yellow on both sides tells me you're independent. Yes?
Okay. Yes.
The green tells me you're doing something new. The yellow says you're trying to control it.
Okay.
Okay. Then you have darker blue. You're practical, logical. The purple because you get gut feelings about things. The teal because you speak from your heart to help others.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Then you've got darker blue up in here that tells me your intuition is knowing and feeling. The purple up in here, you're open to learning more spiritual information. Up in here tells me that you know what you believe in spiritually. You can see these spirit guides, see the lines coming down where they're talking to you.
Yeah.
So you're getting a lot of guidance, a lot of help.